no way I'll be getting away from this nightmare. Falling in the darkness where somebody lives. I've been singing a song of prayers all by myself there. My memory smothers, chokes me and stains my pillow.
We're gonna be playing some Blueprints. I was gonna play earlier, but I ended up doing some other stuff. And now I'm free, so I'm gonna play now. How long I'm gonna play? I just wanted to play more. Trying to play it every day until I beat it, I guess. And having a good time. One-time progress set explained. Set for Towerborn Steam Founders on April 29th. Peace range, your cosmetics, your stickers, your progress, your world, your danger level, quest, your inventory, your weapons. Why are we getting a restart? Oh, it's because they're adding crossplay, and I guess they just couldn't get it to work. With the current stuff that's implemented in the game, so they're just gonna do a complete wipe of progression and stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna play some Blueprints. I'm feeling blue. Abadi abadai. Abadi abadai. Abadi abadai. Blueprints. 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 If we can make some progress in this manner. This lovely, lovely manner. Yeah, let's jump right in. Let's go. Let's go. We don't got time to wait. I didn't drink any caffeine, so I'm kind of tired, but you know what? It's fine. I'll drink caffeine after the stream is over, because I'm gonna have to do more stuff when I'm done streaming anyway. So, stay awake. But for now, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. Make sure my headphones are charging. They are. I feel like I'm super close to, like, being done with the game, but, like, there's still a lot of stuff that have not been done yet. Pavel's really strong. I'm gonna try to do Shrine again. I'm gonna see if I can, like, get a Shrine combo going. I'm gonna save my money. I wonder if I can get into the freezer. Like, I melted the stuff in the freezer, but I don't know if it's gonna, like, yield anything. There, we can do the conference room. It's pretty early, but that's fine. Solarium. Solarium's pretty good too. I'm gonna put the pantry. Almost said the reading nook. Leave the banana there. Go the other way. Commissary, corridor, parlor. I guess we'll do parlor. Parlor. Oh, I'm gonna leave the apple there. There are 2 empty boxes. There are 2 true boxes. This box is empty. This is right. There are going to be 2 empty boxes. There are 2 true boxes. This and this could be right. Because this would be one truth. This would be another truth. This box is empty. That could be false. That makes me think it's in here. Let's go. We big brain. Chapel, not yet. Oh, I kind of want the chapel to be manifested just in case I get the... I'm trying to think, what can I spend money on outside of books? I think the book mechanic is like the only thing you're spending money on. Like buying books from the shop. The bookstore. So if I put this, I could also put a ton of money into the shrine, but I don't know if that's viable, if that's worthwhile. We'll do drawing room. At the very least, we could open this. What was the code for this again? I don't remember. I wrote it down. I don't remember off the top of my head. Where did I write it? I got so many notes. I don't know where I wrote it down. There's so many. There it is. Zero. I should relabel this codes. Safes. I can easily see it in my notes. Yeah. It's 0, 4, 1, 5. Okay. I go left or should I go? I don't know if it makes more sense to like go left here or go start from here and go that way. I don't even know if I want that to be locked off or not. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Gotta see what the edges do before I go into the center ones. Kitchen, parlor, reading nook. Reading nook will lead to a library, which could lead to a bookstore. I gotta get the magnifying glass. Magnifying glass and the metal detector and the workshop. I wish this was rotated. This would be such a good. Right, I guess we're getting a library. Oh, map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we gotta be in the 6th rank. We're at 2 right now. 6th rank on the right side. Yeah. And there is a new book we can rent. It is the History of Orindia, the 1st edition. We might get a library. Oh, we got the freezer. We got a ton of different options. I don't know if I want to freeze, because if I freeze now, the day is done. There's no like coming back from that. The rotate room is pretty strong. I don't know if it's worth throwing 3 gems away right now. This early too? I'm gonna go with the observatory because it's cheaper. Got the twins. We got a key. Got the apple. We got the cross. We got the Diamondus Major. Like that was worth it. Like that was very worth it. I'm gonna run back. So apples are more juicy now. And I did leave an apple somewhere. I don't remember where. Sledgehammer. He's a sledgehammer. I'll go with the archive. I think I left the apple in the parlor. Yeah, there it is. And chapel. Redraw. All of these suck. All of these fucking suck. Losing half of my steps this early kind of blows. I'm paying 3 gems? I don't want to put a breaker box here, though. Either. It's too early for that. Fuck it, I'll pay the 3 gems. You're forcing my hand, game. I don't have a shovel. Nursery, pantry, bedroom. Do pantry. Hopefully there's an apple in there. No, it's an orange. Weight room is a bane. At the very least, if I put the hallway here, I can actually make progress in here. I could try to, at the very least. So that path isn't 100% blocked off, but it's obnoxious to progress. Take that. I'll go through this door. These suck. All my options that I'm getting suck really bad. Shovel at the very least. Oh, I got the metal detector. That's not bad. Now if I can get the it's locked. If I get the magnifying glass and then the workshop, that'd be great. Extra hallway next pool. Sure, I like hallways. An extra hallway? That also unlocks that door. I don't have a single bedroom, so that would be a waste. Let's see what the commissary has. It might have the magnifying glass. It does not. It's got gems. And I kind of need gems. I gotta see if I can, like, make some more money first, though. Metal detector is yielding nothing. The ultimate betrayal. If I do this, I gotta buy more gems. Screw it, we're going with the church. At least I get to keep my gems. No money? No money? The metal detector's doing... Oh, maybe the money's ending up back at the conference room. Dowsing rod. Isn't that where the, This is where the treasure would be, but I don't have a shovel. I think you need the shovel as well to get it. I'm gonna get more gems. Gem. Sledgehammer would have been sensible too, because I think there's like chests that I could open at the beginning of the area. Kind of forgot about that. Do I want to go this way? This room is like all the way back at the beginning. I'm not gonna go back yet. Keep pushing forward and see how far we get. Locked. Also locked. Got 2 keys. Let's go this way. Security. Security's not super helpful right now. And that's locked with this. I don't even have the key card. If I get the utility closet, kind of sucks because I don't be worth. Screw it. I'm out of keys. I gotta go back. The mail room. I mean, if I gotta choose these 3, I'm picking the mail room. Okay, I don't need to walk in there. This one's locked too, yeah? Oh, the game's telling me about the treasure. Well, I don't have a shovel, unfortunately. Over here. Yeah, these are here. I can't open them though. Should have bought the sledgehammer. But the conference room has nothing for me. I feel robbed. I guess the metal detector's just not finding anything, man. Sometimes your runs could just be really, really unlucky in this game. I don't know if it's worth, like, trying to go through the foundation, because I don't have any keys. Oh, I don't have the key card either. I forgot about that part too. Sucks. That sucks. All right. Well, I guess we'll just do another run. We have a choice in the matter. Have a choice. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. I don't know if that like means anything. Maybe something happens here at 5 p.m. Not specifically down here, but like in the area, maybe outside somewhere. I am unsure. Okay, well we'll just call it a day. I had an option for the. No, actually I didn't because I didn't have any more keys. The locked hallway would have been screwed for me. I got the mail room at the very least, so tomorrow we'll get something. I didn't have any more money, so I couldn't like donate to the shrine. I should have just taken the hovel. I bought a bunch of gems in hopes that I would like progress a bit further, but nah. Waste of money. Uh, Walking in an awkward way because I'm trying to fix my headphones. I don't know if they're charging or not. Hold on. 'Cause I have them plugged in, but the thing's not lighting up, so I don't know. Oh, it says they're fully charged. That's why. Rating post. Hovel. Hovel is already a good one. Rating post could be good, but I never know what to like. If I. Alright, we'll just pick Hovel. Just pick the devil, you know. Ah, watering cans in there. I didn't know things spawned in here. I think I already saw this message. I don't think it's relevant to anything, but hey, I'll take the free watering can. I usually just open the door and just never go in those places because most of the time there's nothing in them. But I guess now that I know things can in fact spawn in them, I'm probably gonna start looking inside of them. It's a good thing I noticed it when I opened the door. I don't want to do the billiard room. I need keys though. Put that there for now. Pantry, sure. I run this early. You can take the hallway, that's free. We'll do the billiard first. Get this out of the way. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. 5, 2 squiggly lines. No, that's not right. 5. What? Excuse me. I think it's let me bust out the calculator. 2 squiggly lines. It's No, that's too big. Okay, so my original thought process is wrong. How do I do this again? I don't remember what to do with the squiggly lines. We got 5. Do I do this first and then the squiggly line? Oh, okay. That makes... Oh my god. We're diamonding and we're square... 61... Look, I'm not in the mood. I understand the processes, but... Look, I'm gonna just do it. Rumpus Room. I gotta get the Rumpus Room. I haven't gotten that in a while. Rumpus Room has money in it, too. I'll come back to it in a second. Commissary. This area is a dead end, basically, now. I don't want to put the commissary here, because if I do get a decent amount of money, I'd have to, like, trek all the way back down here. If there's something in there that I need to buy, so I'm just gonna put a closet. No, that's fine. We'll go to the Rumpus Room. We'll see what the great Alzira has to say. Is there anything else in this room? Like a... Oh, this is one of the rooms that I've not... Ah. The Rumpus Room has... Okay, I gotta write that down. I was gonna say, this is one of the rooms I haven't really, like, gotten very frequently. This room has a bishop, a black bishop. That's a bishop, right? Rumpus Room, black bishop. Okay. This room's not super rare, but it's not common either. I don't get it that often because of how big the pool of rooms that you can get are. Now let's see what he says.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of it.
As it was foretold.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Hey, tell me more stuff.
Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths.
Okay.
Walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass. What you have heard here has been foreseen
I didn't...
by the great Alzara.
So there's like a...
Till the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So there's a puzzle in regards to, well, I don't want to say puzzle, but there's a place that looks like a garden with like stone paths, and there's a statue. A lot to take in, Alzara. Alright, we'll get the commissary. That was a key. Got a metal detector and the shovel. I'll just buy the metal detector. If I feel like I need to, I'll come back for the shovel. Great Alzara. Great Alzara. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. So if you're being truthful, that means the gems aren't in the black box. Which means the gems are in the blue box. Yeah. I don't see any reason for it to not be that way. Are in the black box. Yeah, like that's the only one that kind of like leads me anywhere. Yeah, I'll go with the blue. I didn't think that long about it, but yeah, I should have. It's fine. We don't need gems today anyway. I don't want the greenhouse, but I don't want this to be a dead end. Get the sleeping mask. That's why I didn't want it to be a dead end. Get the conservatory. Up on the spot, a shovel. Alright. We can increase or decrease the chance of things spawning. The patio is... I think that's fine. About the greenhouse. I mean, I wouldn't hate to see the greenhouse more. The billiard room is fine too, I guess. It's just a free room to give you like an angle. Even if you don't want to do the puzzle, it's still worth putting down because it's free. I feel like the greenhouse has to become more common. Because I'm pretty sure if I want to be able... Well, yeah, if I want to open the bottom door, I need the greenhouse. I also need the lever for that, too. So I don't know. I'll take it as an option just now. Do I want the shovel? Not really. Also get the treasure map, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. And this is our only path forward now, so hopefully we don't go bust. Passageway. That's an awful spot for a passageway. Alright, we'll take the pantry. Huh? We're running out of steps, but it is what it is. Do I want to open this? Sure, why not? What's the code again? 14 something 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 0015? I can never remember what it is. Okay. That. 3. Go this way. The attic. The attic is big. We're gonna take the attic. I'm gonna hope and pray for worthwhile items. Camera. Battery. I don't think we need the battery for... Oh, we got the deposit box key and the treasure chest. Apparently the attic has a white bishop. So many options for these pawns to exist. I think that's it in here. I didn't count. Are we? I didn't count the items when I picked them up, so I'm gonna assume I picked up 9 items. Also notice she has the what you call it, the emerald bracelet. Like, these are 2 items you can get in the house. You can get this necklace and you can get this bracelet. I don't remember what the items do, but you can buy them from the showroom, if I remember correctly. Okay, so yeah, a passageway here would be good. Or a hallway. Hallway's free. I don't have to spend any steps for that. I can just save the passageway for a little bit longer. Good. Then... Then. Dun, dun. Any more steps, which means I gotta get like bedrooms and whatnot. The coat room could be useful. I don't have money. I don't need the dowsing rod, but like the coat room is... Or key. Take the book. Sword key. Library was mandatory. Oh, they gave me 2 reds? That's kind of toxic. The gymnasium. I don't think I'm going to the bookstore today. I see money in there. I don't want to walk in there just yet. Casino, brother. Casino would be pretty baller. I'm running out of steps though. But I want the casino. Okay. Money-wise, there's nothing to spend money on unless I get... Like, the casino doesn't really do much if I can't spend that money on anything. Screw it. Have some fun. Fun. More money in here. Okay, if I could get the lever, I could fix this. Go to the store and see where it goes. Pool room. For the chapel. Do a corridor that goes across it. I think I might do... I'm gonna do chapel. Wager? I don't want to wager. I want to gamble. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Take it. I'll spin it down. I'll trust that. Mm. Mm. Double snake. Come on. Give me a nut. I need that. I never get one. Come on. Thank you. Appreciate you. Robbed. Alright, I'll take that. Not even gonna dance with that. Snake, get out of here. Out of here, snake. Come on. Yes. Big buddy. Yeah. I wish that would still that would give like a double times 2. Like it's just you get nothing for your trebles. Net. Net. Can we get a 4th? Yeah, I'll take it. Free net. Can I get another steak? Oh, can I get a 3rd snake? I'll take it. Throw the crown array. Unless there's like 3 crowns already slotted in, there's like no reason for it. I can only assume the bigger slot machine will give you like a higher chance of like crowns, because I've never gotten even close to getting a triple crown on these ones. And we're opting out. We gotta see if we can get we gotta see if we can get food. Kitchen, yes. We're out of steps. Tomato soup. The red rooms I have 2, so that would only give us a 10. I'll take the club sandwich for the time being. Yeah, courtyard. Why not? Double. I get a map this time? No. Oh no, I do have a map. Like right here. Unless I could like wrap around, we're not getting that. I don't know, and I wasn't expecting to even get a shovel, so I didn't even think about doing anything going in that direction. I do not want to go in the gymnasium, even though there's money in there. The lever could be in there, but I don't see it. I got the lever. I'm bringing it back to the casino. Passageway, pretty strong. Yes, please. That opens up the foundation. Might need more food. Got a mask. Living mask. The garage. Key. Apple. Conference room. I really want to see, like, I want to fill these two rooms out because I want to see what this word is at the top. Of course, it's a security door. Why else? What else would it be? How else? Like, the game really doesn't want me to be in those, like, top left areas. It's so obnoxious. Right up, I'll take it. Coins, I'll take it. The clinking of the coins. Nothing. That leads me to the pathway. Do I want to do that? Maybe we should go down and open the door from the passageway. So that's good. Weight room's gonna sap all of our energy. The dark room is buns. I don't want that. The weight room. I'll take the weight room. At the very least, we can go back to the kitchen. I don't need to guard it. No reason to. Unless I get a freezer. I guess there is. Yeah, tomato soup with that. 1, 2, 3. Another banana. Another one. Okay. Ooh! Sometimes the lever's just in here. I don't know why. This has a chance to spawn in the weight room. Going back to the casino. I gotta see what the big machine does. $25 coins, but fix it. No. Back in. Fix it. Yeah. Any difference? It doesn't look like it. I guess you get more retries based off of this. Crash. Really? At least give me a net. One net, brother. This doesn't seem to be any better than the other machines. Thank you. Jeez Louise, I have to fight for that. The coin purse is pretty strong on this. 1, 2. Yeah, we're not going any further than that. In that. Net. Brother. I don't even like any of that. Oh, now you gave me the net. Useless. I don't even know what to aim for here. We'll just reroll that. Okay, that's fine. And they love giving me the snake. Net. Nat. Nat. Jeez Louise. I don't know if there's like some secret to the slot machine or not. Or if it's just like super completely random. I've gained nothing. I've gained that many. That, please, please. Why? Give me the net. Oh my God! You're betraying me, machine. I went out of my way to find the stupid lever specifically for you. I've like gained nothing from you. You're awful. Somehow still making barely enough, but like I don't even know if I should bother. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was like, I don't know if I should even waste my energy. Would you be willing to give me a snake? Okay. Give me the snake every other time, so. I don't know if I want to risk this. This just seems. Come on. You piece of. Give me a net. What? That would've been great if I didn't have the 2 snakes. Jeez Louise. These snakes are the bane. I'm out of money, no. No, please. Please, you robbed me. This machine sucks. I took the time to, like, fix it, and it's as bad as the other machines. Like, what the hell? I feel robbed, man. Oh, screw you, game. You betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world. You betray me. You steal all of my coin. Fed up with this world. I genuinely don't even know what I'm doing with this run. I don't have any money. Flowers are so pointless now. Diamonds don't do anything for me. I mean, if I get lucky and get the freezer, then that'd be pretty baller, but let's do that for me. Maybe get the boiler room. I still gotta do like the water pump thing, but I rarely get the boiler room. It's kind of annoying how little I get the boiler room. That's my last key. Utility call. I didn't get the security room on this run, so archives would not be great. I'm not trying to get to the anti-chamber anyway, but like just get the nursery or whatever. Utility closet wouldn't benefit me at all. Is there anything in this nursery room that's like... There's one of these, but I think these are fake. Red herrings. That's the word I want to use. Added anything back here? No. Just making sure, because sometimes the game likes to do stuff like that. I'm assuming this is locked. Yes, it is. Of course. Don't know if the conference room door is locked. Every time where I'm like, man, the freezer would be great, I never get the freezer. Freezer would be lovely right now. Ugh, it's a security door. No, I guess we're screwed. I didn't get the key card, and my security rooms are still super rare, so I'm screwed. The run has been forfeit. Run is forfeit. We'll try again. Let's over here. See what we got. I don't even know what to hope for to get. Trading post, shelter, tool shed. There's a chance I can get the wrench if I get the tool shed, and if that happens, I'd be super hype about that. If I take the shelter, I can do in regards to that. I'd have to get the laboratory because it wants something. It wants me to do something with the laboratory. But getting both this and the laboratory simultaneously is just kind of annoying as hell. I'm gonna take the tool shed and hope I get the wrench. Oh, I got the wrench! Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Okay, I gotta get the security room. Also, I gotta put that in storage. If I get a coat check, I have to take the coat check. Just in case I don't get the security room. So I might be able to like unscrew myself here. If I'm super lucky, which I might be. Spare room, star room, corridor. I'll take some. I'll take the lucky rabbit. No coat check yet. At the bedroom. I hate the guest room. I never want to see that room again. That room sucks. We'll go the other way. Wait. Oh! I said if it shows up, I gotta take it. Even if it's a kind of a lame option. I'll take what's in here. Because it'll help me find, like, items and stuff. Alright, so now we just gotta get the security room. Hallway, courtroom. Parlor? That's parlor. Key. This box does not contain the gems. The other two boxes are true. This box contains the gems. So if this box does not contain the gems, this box contains the gems. If the other two boxes are true, that means it would be in here. But if the other two boxes aren't true, this box does not contain the gems. That means this box would contain the gems. And this box wouldn't contain the gems. But that would have to mean you would be lying. I don't see any reason why you would be lying. I don't know. Let's listen to this box, see what he says. He is a liar. What a lying bench. Conference room. Entry, courtyard. The game says courtyard. I gotta be careful because the security room needs a gem, so I can't like be too aggressive with wasting all of my gems. But if anything, we'll just put the wrench into the storage now that we have the option for it. Parlor or hallway. We're not going to the observatory, so not lead me that way. We'll do this. We'll do hallway. Even though the dowsing rod says go forward. Entry, nursery. We're not going in the nursery room. So cut it out. You're not screwing us that hard just yet. We need keys. We haven't gotten any keys. Weird. The billiard. This is a. If it picks it, that means there's something in the room. Or at least I think there's a high chance of something being in the room. I don't see anything though. No key or coins or anything. It could just be referring to the keys behind the puzzle, because I don't see anything anywhere else. Oh no, there's stuff right there. My bad. I'm blind. I'm blind! Let's do this puzzle. This one seems obnoxious. 1 second. Get my calculator ready. Hold on. We start with 5. And then we square that and flip that. And then we minus 20, then we minus 10, minus 15, and it should be 7 if I did that correct. I did not do that correct. Maybe it's 8, did not. Maybe it's 6. Okay, I did something wrong. Let me try again. I think it's 52. Or does it want me to flip it first and then... No, because I think that number would be too big. So yeah, I'm going to say 52. Why can't I do a 0? Oh. That's 20. My bad. Got that completely wrong. What is this? 12. Double squiggly? What's double squiggly again? I'm gonna say it's 20. 2. No. Yeah. Oh no, this might be 20, but I missed the 5 part, so 25. I don't think that's right. Hmm. 20. Do I do the squiggly first, or do I do the flip first? If I flip and then do the squiggly? If I flip first, it would be 21, and if I do the squiggly, it would be double squiggly. It'll be... Just hate the stupid squiggly stuff. It'll be like, it's not asking for square, right? No. It wants me to flip it. wouldn't really be anything. I'm just testing to see if that's what it was asking for. That is not what it's asking for. I'm pretty sure it wants me to do this. And then that's gotta be 20. Right? No. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, my bad. Maybe it's 3. No. There must be something I'm doing wrong here. It definitely wants you to flip it, but I don't know. Maybe it wants me to do 1. Like that's like nothing though. I don't know. I don't know what it wants. I've tried like a bunch of different options. Oh, okay, I forgot. You have to like do it multiple times. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Because if that's 20, then you do that, and then you do that. Okay, so this would be 5. Okay, sorry. That's my own fault. I kind of forgot about the doing it multiple times. 20, 30 minus 7 would be 23. Then I gotta do the squigglies, which would be 20, which would be 2. That's 30. It's probably 30. That one took way too long. I got the key card. That's not bad. Early key card? We're keying? Okay, so our only path is forward. We gotta pray we get the security room. I did not get the security room. Hall of Mirrors would be useless. I'm not going into the utility closet game. You want me to end the run here? What's wrong with you? Hit you with the Reggie Fils-Aimé. What's wrong with you? We're taking the den. We gotta keep the run going, man. We're gonna have to go back to the coat check. Might end up having to go back to the coat check, but at least I got the wrench. If anything. We could do the pool. Like hallway or pool, it doesn't matter. Option on both of them. Reading nook, kitchen, observatory. We can do the observatory. Like they all curve the same way. It's just the reading nook would be free. I really don't want to look through that. Because there's a chance I might get the dead end one. And I want to like see if I can actually make progress towards the security room. Possible. I'm just hoping and praying. Okay, we did not get the dead end. We got the sail and we got the flower. We also got the metal detector. If we can find the what you call it? The glass? The magnifying glass. That'd be pretty dope. That'd be pretty dope. We're still... This is our only key. Closet, library. Classroom. Alright, the classroom gives us redraws. Security room is only 1 coin, so... Look at the hall pass. You will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Always drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost gems to craft. Oh, unless I'm placing 2 hallways down, that's kind of useless. Can I have a key? No! Can I get a key? Still got this courtyard door. Is this locked? Okay, this isn't locked. We gotta take the nook. I need more keys. Give me keys. Yeah, coupon. The Dowsinger one's pretty good, but like, this is like a run that's not really. Wants me to take the. I'm not taking the bedroom. Let's rough that. Ooh, I can finally look at this book. The History of the Orindia. This is the first edition. I'm the only person who's ever rented this one. January 8th. Orindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters. Though the term is no longer employed in the hall of politics, nor commonly known to the average citizen, its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that it once encompassed, and many of the elder generation, in hushed circles, still refer to them as Orindians. Yet, we must not let the flame of our history dwindle in the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for generations yet to come. Agera. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king Orindia, whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant. Also, let me turn this down. This is very loud. Let's bring it down just a little bit. There we go. The music always blares up whenever you like get into specific rooms, and I'm like trying to yell over it, but that's kind of silly on my part. So I'm just gonna turn it down. What was I? As a prominent merchant, lord of the considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the religion made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Castle Orindia. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, the black banners of Orindia could be seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry. Along every thoroughfare from Oris all the way to the western banks, a new kingdom was born. Second era. It was the 4th king of Orindia who split this vast domain in 3 equal spheres. 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heart spring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift and called his new realm Orinda Ares, after the angelic paragon of royalty, Orinda. To the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Iraja, the mystical realm of the ancestors, a land steeped in tradition, magic, and poetry of the old tongue. The 3rd era. If I remember correctly in the other book, because this is like the 1st edition, the library lets you take out another book that is this book, but a later edition of it where they redact a whole bunch of information. And if I remember correctly, this little area, the bottom one, like the third massive land, was like redacted. Third era. As the second era drew to a close, the three sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that seemed set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Ares to the southern shores of Iraja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the three realms, further strengthening their bonds and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. A promise that would, unfortunately, as my readers will soon find, not be kept. I'm going to look at my screenshots and see if I can see the one, because I think I took the screenshot of the redacted spot here. Actually, I take it back. I took a screenshot of a different redacted part, not this one. If I go back, it redacts Oradina. The Oradina, the fourth king of Orindia, is redacted. The gift, and called his new realm Orindina Ares, after the angelic paragon of royalty Orinda. Orinda is redacted. They also redacted the mystical realm of ancestors part, a land steeped in magic and poetry of the old tongue. That's also redacted. So they don't, I guess they didn't like the magic stuff, the magic talk, or Orindia in general. Iraja got to stay though. And if I remember correctly, on this page, the third area is redacted, which I assume is Orindia. Fourth era. As the kingdom of Orinda Ares entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Dissolits III was a king who listened to the voices of all his subjects, from the most influential advisors to the humblest of citizens. He was a king who often was seen among the people, eating, drinking, and conversing, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well, who could scarce believe that they, a peasantry, would ever sup with the king. Desolates was known as the king of the people, and it was therefore a surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Oris, leaving castle and court behind. The people who were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare, yet not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and were wary of how readily he would be persuaded by tears and tales of common folk. These dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of the noble Fen, or, as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. Pacification of Fen. They dropped a nuke on it. The Era of Ruin. After the passing of King Dissolits III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age and surrounded by his people in Oris, far away from the growing unrest among the western city of Fen. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a surprise number of supporters due to the fact that Desolates IV shared his father's good name but little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The Garden of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets, stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch, Ares, and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it, the realm. The black flag that had flown for 5 eras were burned, or the black flags, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south. Like, quite a bit of story in regards to like your family, the Jones family, and I guess Epson and all the other people within your family tree. Let me see if I can like go back and reference, because there is a family tree that you see. There's a piece of it missing, and I wonder if it'll have like other family members who are related to some of these. Yeah, you got the Epsons and the Sinclairs. But I assume there's like some relation here to like one of these specific families. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the three Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Iraja once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realm serves as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. And as those trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. A future where we are not defined by the color of the banners we raise, but by that what connects us, a land that we each call home. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. This land is, after all that has happened, still Orindia. Okay, well, that's some facts, some quick facts. Please don't be locked. Okay, lock the boiler room. I only got 1 gem. Boiler room would suck. Oh, all these rooms kind of blow because I don't have any more gems, and I need at least 1 gem for the security room. If I get the aquarium, there's a chance I can get a gem out of it. There's something in there, based off of the dowsing rod. The dowsing rod is pointing to it, so I'm gonna pick it. Because if I gotta pay the gem, I might as well pay the gem in hopes that I get a gem and another gem. Let's go. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! It's locked. That is also locked. I only got 1 key. Go this way. Oh, these kind of suck. All these kind of suck, but at the very least, I can get into the foundation. Okay, I got a key. Okay, it doesn't suck as bad. I wasn't expecting to get a key out of the ground. Give me another key. Give me like 10 keys. Turnip's fine. I didn't need more steps, but I'll take it. Okay, we're in the foundation, which is fine. We could go back and open that other door, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Just want to see if these doors open. We also got a security key card, so if we end up coming across a security door, we should be fine. Right now, we're doing okay. We're doing A-okay. Okay, that is locked. What about you? How are you feeling? They're also locked. I'm gonna go this way. All of these kind of suck. It wants me to go there, but like that's 2 gems, man. If I pick the commissary, I can buy gems if there's any in the shop. And keys if there's keys too. That'd be great if there's both. There's no keys, but there's gems. Okay, I'm gonna just wait, don't do that, don't do that. My gems. Pistol chamber too. Yes. Running shoes too. Sucks. That sucks, that sucks. I don't have any more keys. Unless I can get lucky. I'm trying to think where else could I possibly run into keys? Nowhere, because I did the billiard room. Alright, it's fine. We made a decent amount of progress. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the coat check. I'm just gonna do it this way, because this way is faster. Instead of running through the whole house, I'm just gonna go into the basement and run out to the front door. It's less steps as well. So that's good. I'm glad you don't have to like re-get the key every time, because that would be kind of obnoxious. But once you get down here once, you don't ever have to get the key from the antechamber again. I had more than enough steps to like walk through the whole house, but I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go my own path. I didn't even get to use the wrench once, which is the most annoying part about this whole ordeal. The dowsing rod is super strong though. I'm gonna be upset to lose that, but the gear wrench is so rare that I'm just going to put it in here and hope for the best. But like, I got a ton of stuff because of the dowsing rod. The problem is like you have to craft this to get it back again. And I don't remember what you need. I think you need I wrote it down. It's the compass and I think the shovel. Yes, the compass and the shovel. The burning glass is what I really, really want, but I didn't get the magnifying glass, and there was not one in the shop, so I guess we'll try again the next day. We'll call it quits. Just double check and make sure I put away the wrench, because I don't want to lose it. I've been playing... It's still in there. I've been playing for 63 in-game days, and I've only ever seen the wrench once. Until now, so this would be my second time seeing it. I'm not risking the chance to lose it again. Until I can like fix the rooms that I have problems with. Once I fix the rooms that I have problems with, I'll happily throw the wrench away. Until then, the wrench stays, brother. Can you scrolls? Bro, thank you, you piece of garbage. I hate my phone sometimes. You piece of garbage. Get my money. Turn the music back up. I mean, there's not really music there, but like the ambiance. Until the game starts like pumping in really loud music, then I'll turn it back down. Full house, trading post. I don't know what's at the end of the classroom. Maybe I think you're just meant to do them to get like information for something later, and I think I've been in all the classes. Let me double check my notes. Yeah, I was in grade 8, and I think that's as far as it goes, because you get 8 classrooms with this power. They're not bad to get though. Like they're not bad to like help with the run because like every class, even though you got to pay gems, every classroom gives you the chance to like redraw. And I think the further you get in, the more redraws you get. So if you got like gems to burn, it's a pretty good useful uh setup. But it fills your draws with a bunch of classrooms, and if you're not trying to get the classroom, then it might be a garbage use. Um, I'm gonna go with the trading post. I don't think you ever get anything for free in here. I think if I get, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to light this or not. Like if I get the burning glass and I come back here, can I light that? Or will it blow up like a hole in the wall or something? I don't know. Okay, I don't have any items to trade right now. I just wanted to see if there's anything in here. There's nothing. Except for the dynamite that like always spawns there. It makes me think it's gonna be, the fact that it's there means it's gotta be useful for something. I just haven't like figured out what that is yet. Okay, let's start exploring. The code check already? I'm gonna screw my run up just to get the code. Fine. Like I need it. I'm determined to fix the security room, but like I need the coat check to be there for that to happen. So I gotta, if it gives me the coat check, I gotta take it. Sure. Observatory. Yeah, why not? I could like change one of the rarities in one of the rooms. Did I write down that the conservatory has a rook in it? Um, I don't think I did. The observatory has a white knight. Conservatory has a rook. Black rook. I don't know if I noticed that before, but eh. Alright, let's see. We got the pool room. Coat check. The coat check I feel spawns enough. The pool room also spawns enough. Like, all of these are fine. Servants' quarters. I think I've only ever spawned the servants' quarters once. And I don't know if I need to go back in there. I don't know if there's any reason for it to be. It's a dead end also, so kind of. I feel like what I have is fine. Like on those, I personally don't see any issue with them at all. Conference room, reading nook, conference room. Kitchen, hallway, hallway. Gonna get the Chipotle. Not gonna go in there yet though. Gonna go back the other way. This storeroom. In the parlor. I gotta remember to get the wrench out. Like I can't do the thing if I don't take the tool out. I kind of forgot about that. Luckily, I haven't like come across any mechanical rooms yet. Yeah. The gems are in the box with a false statement. Only one statement is true. That's true. Only one statement is false. Actually, no. Both of these could be false. You can have 2 false statements and 2 true statements, but not simultaneously. This one says the gems are in the box with a false statement. If this is true, only one gem can be false. Only one statement is false. So if this is true and this is true, this is false. Let's go. Corridor. We'll just take regular corridor. I can redraw, but I want to hold on to my rerolls. Hopefully we get a hallway. If we get a hallway, branch in both ways. Or a den. A den is good too. Den is strong. We're getting good gems. We don't have any keys yet, but we haven't run into a locked door yet. Office. We'll just take the storeroom because that'll give us a key. That'll give us another gem. Give us a little bit of money. Key. And a gem. I guess we'll go up from here. Observatory. Observatory could be pretty good. Other hallway wouldn't be too bad. Let's do hallway. So that'll give us 2 paths to work with. Go this way. Secret passage. Observatory would be a dead end, so I guess we'll take the secret passage. We could re-roll, but I don't want to re-roll yet. Security room is a blue room, so I can't get it via using any of these methods. Gold sink. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. Got the showroom. I don't get the showroom often. I don't really have a lot of money, but I would like to go in the showroom. Two gems, though. Might be a better option. Even though I don't get to go into the showroom often. I mean, I could get it to spawn again. It's not like I can't. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. I don't have a lot of money right now anyway, so. Big spot. Garbage. Billiard. I could re-roll. Or I can take the billiard. Or the pantry. Keys. Because I'm gonna hit a point where the doors are gonna start asking for keys. 12. Wait, 12. 5. 20. 20. 10. 20. 5. 4. 16. 11. 22. 2. That one was easy. The garbage key. Can't do anything with it if I don't hit a corner. I could use it on this door over here. Do I want to go in the garden though? The secret garden? If I open the secret garden, it'll put a bunch of fruits in the conference room. If I remember correctly. You know what, let's just do it. Oh, this door's not locked. I can't do it. Oh, we'll just pick drawing room. Drawing room will give us options for reroll. And we can get a free gem. Oh, gem it. Oops. Is it 0415? That's what it was, right? Yeah. Ruby. This way. Let us redraw. Ready for the RNGesus. RNGesus, you betrayed me! That security room. Come on, game. Help me out. Banana? You glad I didn't say banana? I'm gonna go through the dining room because there's a chance I can get the a locked door. There we go. Secret tunnel. Tunnel. Lever's also always like in here. Like if it's not in the the weight room, it's in here. Very consistent. I don't want to say it's always in here though. I probably shouldn't say that, but it's definitely like there's a high chance. Okay, I only have one key, so like I don't know if I want to risk opening either of these doors. Ooh, a package is delivered, but I don't know if it's worth. One for like I'll probably get like a bunch of keys and stuff if I pick the package, and I still got paths, so I could definitely keep going. You know what? We'll take the package. I was hoping I'd get keys. I didn't get keys. I got a lockpick though. That's something. Something in this room? Ooh. Money. Lucky I'll get a bunch of turnips. One turnip. Two turnips. Popping off turnips. Let's go. There's nothing else here. Okay, so we still only have one key. Got the lockpick. We could try it. Did not work. This one worked. The kennel. That's a big one. I wish I would have saved those. I kind of forgot about the kennel. What the dog do? What the dog do? If I dig that, it'll open the door. I gotta turn it. Oh, does it unlock all doors? Hold on. Something? No. Okay. I think it has to be in the room that has the lock. Which makes sense. Just put a hole here. What the dog do? Come on. I'm hoping and I am praying. If that library is locked. It is. There's no holes here to dig. Ooh, coupon. I don't have any other books to take out right now. I got one key, game. Come on. Come in some slack. So we'll go with the rotunda. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Need more rerolls? I really need to use these. Take that. Now take that. Do I want to go in here? This will take me back. I can go back into the rotunda and rotate and see if we can get another path worth taking. It's not locked. Observatory. Do I want to go down? Or do I want to go up? Let's reroll. No. Let's reroll again. I'm hoping for a security room. And the pool works too. But I would prefer a security room. Did I figure out this room? I think I did. Commissary. Wouldn't be too bad, but like it's a dead end. If I can get a security room here, I wouldn't even care if it was dead end. So we'll take the courtyard. Oh, we can get a key. We can get a key. Ah, I thought I had a sledgehammer. Did I not get a sledgehammer? I don't know if these doors were locked, but they are open now. Bedroom. So we'll just take the bedroom. Mouse. Please be a security room. If I re-roll and you don't give me a security room, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna take the commissary because it'll give me a key. Or a chance to get a key, I should say. I don't know if I'll be able to buy a key. I can buy a key. $10 for a key, brother. Expensive. Coupon worked once. It's expensive for a key. And supposedly I got 50% off? Oh no, that's not for today. My bad. Now we got access to the chapel, which leads into the conference room. I think there's fruits in there right now. Oh, we got at least 2 more keys, so we can keep going. Apple's robbed me. Okay, so we can keep going for a little bit longer. We can't go back that way. Stop stealing money from me. It's rude. Very rude. I got like 11 coins. I can get another key. I can get a set of gems. I chose the gems. Got another gem because they gave me a discount. I think the coupon just has a chance to proc, so I don't think it's... Oh no, you save 1 coin. Each purchase. Okay, that makes sense. Rather... Redoing their mom is locked right now. Could be a worthwhile room. Security room. The power on, so the... Reroll. Security room. Keep doing this to me, man. He's gonna like... Damn it. I can pick this and we can keep going. I just want a security room, please. Take the maid's quarters. Less likely to find things in the rooms now, but like... At the very least we'll... Possibly... Locker room will get us straight to the foundation. Is it worth it to go straight to the foundation, or do I want to do sneaky? Let's just do a locker room. Screw it. Fortunately, I can't open any of these because it's random what's in them, I believe. But there is a chance you can like get keys and stuff out of them. But the problem is, I do not know. Please be locked. Actually, no. I don't even have to. This will unlock you if you're locked. I assume you weren't locked because you did not make a noise. You were locked! I dug, though. You're supposed to unlock one. Peace. You unlock now? Still got 2 more dick spots. What? I thought the point is the dogs are supposed to unlock. It says each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. I literally just did that. Whatever. My lockpick worked, so I guess I can't complain. The office will give us the office. Sure, I guess. Got so many steps, but like not really. Don't have much to do in regards to the steps. Like that. Looks like we might not be getting that security room again. I'm screwed on that part. I still have a path I can take if I go back far enough. I should have spawned the gold in the house. Right, let me go back. I could make gold spawn and then go pick that gold up. I could also do payroll. I've never actually seen what happens when you run payroll. Servants' quarters and maids' quarters. Yeah, sure, run payroll. I gotta see what that is. And we'll spread gold. I don't know if they'll end up in the maids' quarters? I don't have the servants' quarters spawn, do I? No. I have the maids' quarters spawn, though, so let's see what we get out of that. Oh, just a ton of money. I guess that makes sense. Payroll slip. Payroll issued for the week of 11/8. Amount 10 gold. Okay, where are we going? Go back to the conference room because okay, we got many options. We can go back to the conference room, and if we do that, we can get more money, and then I can buy more keys. That's the strategy. Also got some keys. What made these keys spawn? I don't know. Were the keys part of the payroll? I guess I don't need to buy keys then. I don't know what gave me the keys. But I'm not complaining. I got keys now. Now I don't need to buy keys. What? Oh, I can get a floppy disk though. I'm gonna walk back in here so this piggy bank gets a little bit more of my money. Because, like, once I break that, I get all the money that's in there. It's a waste of steps. Got plenty of steps. Once I break what's in there, I get all the money that's in there, but you can only do it once. So you don't want to break it when you don't need to. Oops. Back out, back out. Yeah, good room, good room. Ah, the bunk room. I never liked spawning the bunk room because it's a dead end. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. If you have exactly 2 green rooms when drawing this room, double your diamonds. If you have exactly 2 shops when drawing this room, double your gold. I don't trust, like, the shop one is a bit iffy because you can only spawn. There's at least 3 shops you can spawn, and one of them is like kind of sort of rare. The bookshop isn't rare, but it only spawns if you spawn a library. So and even then it's random. It's not like 100% guaranteed you will get a bookstore if you spawn a library. The commissary is like kind of frequent. The kitchen, I guess it would count the kitchen as a shop, and that's kind of frequent. Um, Having 2 green rooms is also kind of frequent. I've had that happen quite often, as well as hallways. I have the ability to have multiple hallways, kind of all the time. I'm gonna go with the money one, because I usually want to spawn in the commissary, and I usually want to spawn in the kitchen, and those aren't like rare spawns. So that could be viable. Like, all of them seemed pretty viable. We still got one more path we can take, and we got tons of keys, so I guess we'll just go to that path. I could also, like, open some of these. Sure, why not? Let's open at least one. Okay, that's enough. No more gambling. No more gambling. Aw, dang it. I wanted to keep gambling. Trying to figure out an easy way back. I could take the rotunda. And if I rotate it... then I can just go through the library. That is an interesting room. I gotta remember to, like, bring the wrench back. I kinda almost forgot about that. I gotta, like, manage my steps a little bit better. I think I have access to the dining room, so there's food in there for me. What the dog doing? Yeah, let's grab that right now. I still haven't spawned the trophy room. I don't know what you need for that. Oh, we got like 6 keys. Drafting room wouldn't be bad. I want more options for directions. Damn it. Lockpick never works. It's so goddamn useless. Casino. Let's go gambling. I got no money. If I go in the casino, it'll give me money. And I gotta pick the casino because it's the only path that continues forward. And oh, the laboratory. How do I use the wrench? There we go. Common. I need that to spawn more. Alright, so we got at least one of the rooms that I needed to spawn, because this was one of the ones that I screwed up. Now I just need to get the security room. And there's a chance I might not get it. What is our experiment for the day? Maybe you draft a shop. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Gain 1 star. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Each time you find some trash. I did see a digging spot in one of the other rooms, and maybe if I'm lucky I can go back there and dig that and it'll give me... It was in the foundation. That's kind of far back. I'll keep going to see what I get, but... Let's see if the other door opens, or if I need a key for it as well. Okay, no key. Classroom's a dead end. Dark room is not a dead end, but the dark room sucks. Because I won't know what I'm gonna get, so it might not even be valuable to bother with the dark room. But anything I pick here is gonna be kind of like, there's a chance that the dark room will give me something, but like my luck with the dark rooms have always been like garbage, so I don't know. That's a security door anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. Oh, this is broken again? Yeah, that's not permanent. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so I guess we can like try to head back to the... We gotta get back to the coat check. But the first thing we'll probably do is go to the key and increase our... Just checking to see if there's another dig spot out here. There's not. We'll head back to the foundation and then we'll... What the dog doing? Oh, there's no dig spot there. I forgot. Yeah, but we'll head back to the foundation. No, not that way. Gotta go through the pool room and then into the pantry. Through the maid's quarters, through the locker room. Make sure there's no dig spots. There is the conservatory, so when I go back to the entrance, I'll check that too. At least one more dig spot here. That counts! Yeah, my allowance! Can I get it to happen again? That's gonna... Yeah, but up, let's go! Bro, I'm gonna be rich! Does that open this door or no? No, okay, so that does need it. Like, for some reason, digging in this room doesn't count towards the kennel ability. Bro, my allowance went up like too cold! Too cold? Too cold! If I'm lucky, the conservatory will have garbage dig spots as well. And then I'll get even more gold. All in all, that was an okay attempt. Let me put the wrench back first. Your wrench. It's a turnip. I don't remember seeing any other dig spots. And the one time the seller. I mean, I got the trading post. I kind of forgot about that. Let me see if there's anything worth trading before we head on over. 'Cause we still got some steps left. Running shoes are really keeping us going. I probably should have come in here a bit earlier. Okay, I can get, unfortunately I don't have the magnifying glass. Would have been great for the with the metal detector, but I didn't get the shop anyway. Not the shop, the workshop. So that would have been useless. Lockpick sucks, in all honesty. Running shoes are pretty good. Mass will give you salt. Okay. I don't have anything to trade to give me anything of value, unfortunately, but that's fine. Would have been nice if, like, maybe you could trade for the key card, but it doesn't look like you can, or maybe I just don't have the item for it. I got like 15 more gold. I can go back to the chapel, throw the rest of my money in there. There's nothing else to use it on. Go this way. Now you walk a little bit slower in the house. When you're outside, you move a lot quicker. Somehow I ended up with less steps. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I could have sworn I had a lot more steps walking over here, but I guess not. Alright. We could do one more. Actually, no, we can't. Because it'll end. I think we gave him enough. One day I'll break that piggy bank, and it'll be worth it. It'll be when I really, really need money, and I'm looking to spend. Spender, not a bender. I'll hope that the internet recovers and then keep playing. While it's trying to figure itself out, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. So I'm just gonna switch over real quick. So, give the game opportunity to figure itself out, or not the game, my internet to figure itself out. I'll be back.
I've been singing a song of prayers all by myself. My heart is mourning, fearing, exploding and hoping there's no way I'll be getting away from this nightmare. Falling in the darkness where somebody lives. I've been singing
Seems like it's fine now, so we can flip back into the game. While I was AFK, I went and made another cup of energy. Luba wipe! So we're gonna be energized for the night. Granted, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. I didn't plan on streaming this late, in all honesty. I just kind of got busy earlier today, and I just postponed the stream until it was like later in the in the evening. Cause I was gonna stream at like 2 in the afternoon. I think originally it was like 1, and then I pushed it to 2, and then I pushed it to 4, and then I was like, screw it, I'll just push it until like later. Because I was busy working on some stuff. Starting to get some more of my pieces done, so kind of trying to focus on those a bit more than doing like random game streams. But I do like to stream. I find it very fun and relaxing. Just playing whatever game I'm interested in. Like I'm playing the games regardless, so it's like, hey, might as well just stream it, right? Do I take the cellar and hope that I get a shovel for a bunch of dig spots? If I pick the cellar and then get the shovel and get the kennel as like a triple combo, that could be big with unlocking doors. So I might do that. See if there's anything here. Usually there's nothing, but yeah, there's nothing. Some carrots. Potato. There's the family tree. Water. I can come back later and dig these up if I want. I don't know if they actually have anything. There could be a bunch of turnips or something to give you more steps. If you take the time to trek back over here. Oops. Which isn't like a daunting task in my current iteration of the game. It's very easy to kind of walk over here and do the stuff I need to do. Now I got 11 gold at the start of the day. That's pretty strong. Look at the parlor. We'll play our parlor games. Commissary. Sure. A bit early for it, but we do have 11 gold, so... And if I do this right, I'll get my gems back that I just wasted. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. This is true. Or no. Well, no, this could also, because that would mean there's at least 2 true statements if one of the other boxes is true. Because for this to be true, that means something else has to be true. This one would be false, because if this is true, that means there's another box that's true. But if this is true, that means this is false. And what do you say? The gems are in the only box with a false statement. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. If this is true, and this is true, that wouldn't be possible. So if this is true, that means this is true. Which means this is true, or this is false. So that means they're in here? I'll try it. Yeah. Big brain. Do the observatory. I don't want to put the hallway right there. Because it's kind of close to the middle door. No dead ends, no whammies. Dominus Bigos. Oh, these are all good. These are all good. Great, 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 great. Was it double twins? No cross and the twins. I don't have a hammer. So I'd have to use keys to open up the twins. Conference or den? The den will come back up again, because I think I have it as a commonplace. Look at the conference. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I guess we'll get the billiard room just to get it out of the queue. Um, 12, 10, 2, 1, 3, 9, 3, 15. Are you asking for? No, not 15. My bad. No, it is 15. Minus Village of Calamity is a new Resident Evil inspired Indonesian horror game. I gotta look that up. Just gotta like I was like looking for the calculator on my phone. I got a random like news article pushed to me about a game. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I just wanted to double check. 20 minus 19 is 1. It'd be 1. It'd just be 1. I don't think the silver key is. I don't want to say it's not worth, but I didn't. We got the cross for today, so the silver key is not a huge boon for us. But if we're lucky, we will get the. Well, we still need the closet. Oh, this is a dick spot. I'm gonna leave that there. Magnifying glass. Oh, sledgehammer. I need that. I'm gonna hold off in case I. Great Hall kind of sucks because we're taking the hallway. Great Hall kind of sucks. But yeah, we'll come back for the magnifying glass and the sledgehammer in a minute. I just want to see if there's a chance I might get a sledgehammer. It's a sledgehammer. Boop, 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 boop. If I do that, that's a dead end. So we'll just do the pool. I don't usually get the pool this early, so that's pretty dope. And it leads to garbage, so that's also fun. We already did the parlor. I forgot I got 2 parlors. I mean, I guess that's beneficial. Because then there's, like, more opportunity to get gems. Also gotta remember to check these rooms, because sometimes there is stuff in them. I just kind of forget to look. The empty boxes both have true statements. The blue box has a true statement. This box contains the gems. The empty boxes both have true statements. If this is true, that means there are 2 true statements. And for that to be true, it would be this one and only one other one can be a true statement. And this would also have to be the true statement. So that means this would be the false statement. This box doesn't contain gems, but that doesn't help. Because if this doesn't contain the gems, that means one of these contains the gems, but there's no path leading there. So let's say this one's true. This box contains the gems, so that means the blue box is a false statement, and that means the empty boxes both have false statements. That makes more sense. Because if that and that is false, that means they're both empty. So that means this has got to be it. This is the one that like makes the most sense. Yeah. I'm a big brainer. I'm a brainer. They call me a brainy. I'm a brainy bobainy, you know. I've been braining my whole life. I guess let's go this way. Let's go through the pool room. Kitchen. Sure, why not? I don't need anything from the kitchen yet, but it doesn't hurt to have it. Need more money, though. I'll take the dub. Need more keys, too. I'm lacking keys pretty hard. Even though I did the billiard room. Oh, yeah, because I got a silver key this way. Because I'm like, I only got 1 key. Oh, the sauna's pretty strong for tomorrow. Either that or take the archives. I don't want to take the archives, so I'll take the sauna. I see a gem in there. I'll take it. I'll gladly take the sauna for an extra 20 steps tomorrow. I might end up buying the sledgehammer. I haven't run into one, and I don't know how many times I'm going to come back through this entrance, so... And there's a chance I might get keys. Yeah. So, just worth it to... Yeah, look at that. 4 keys. That's great. That's such a worthwhile pull. Oh, look at this. A storage room right here? This is also great. What the hell? I'm balling right now. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, our only path forward is the conference. So we gotta make it count. We can't run into a dead end. Let's just hit the reading nook. Library screws us. Archive screws us. This... I mean, we gotta, like, open the doors, but... Ooh, I mean, that makes it worth it, I guess, a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, we can keep going forward. The other doors are not worth wasting time opening. Look, they really want me to get this weight room. If I get the weight room, there's a chance I might get a... what you call it? But... I'm taking the cloister? I don't have a, shovel. So I'm finding a lot of dig spots, but... We're lacking shovels pretty hard. I'm also running low on steps. I did get the kitchen, but, like, going back to the kitchen now is kind of a... nightmare. I will take the garage. Get more keys. If we find the More bunch of dick spots. The root cellar is coming in clutch, but like, I need to actually get the goddamn shovel. If I don't get the shovel, I'm pretty much hosed. Let's just do regular key. We got like 10. Passageway. And they really want me to have these red. I'll take the passageway. I want to go back to the kitchen. Because I might have to buy food. I don't know. Not yet. Hold on, we'll keep going. Hallway. Corridor. We will take the corridor. Be unlocked. We don't gotta worry about it being locked. Take the east wing, I guess. Do the solarium. We still got 2 options in the other rooms. I mean, I don't have the check-in. So if I get the security room, it's gonna be kind of sucky. I can get this and hope that I get like some really, really good rooms. So this will increase the chance of I don't know why I walked in here. You can tell when there's something in here without walking in here. It's a waste of a step. Waste of 2 steps, I should say, because I gotta walk in and then walk out. Okay, what are we doing here? We can use the silver key and hope that we get like a branching good door. I mean, the dining room, sure. Museum kind of blows. Freezer. Mailroom. The freezer and the mailroom are pretty strong. The freezer will just... I'll lock my 13 coins for tomorrow and my 3 gems, but like, it's not a lot of gems, in all honesty. I'll take the mailroom. I assume there's nothing in there. Think spawn in the mailroom. I don't know if that happens. I don't think it does. Boudoir? Take the boudoir, because that'll give us a reroll for the rooms. So if I get a set that I don't like, I could try again. I got 1 free gem. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, the workshop. If we can get the, magnifying glass. Another dig spot. There's the lever. Brother. The lever. If I can get the battery, I can make the power sledgehammer, but there's like no reason to do that. What? Video, the library. Get a reroll. These all suck. Any reason to go back to the study right now? I don't think so. Yeah. Attic. Might as well. I can't re-roll. The attic would be 8 items. The wine cellar would give me 3 gems. Fuck it, I'm taking the attic. I'm taking the attic. I don't know why I always come back here. There's not really anything back here. Oh, the shovel! I mean, at this point, I don't really need it. Metal detector too, bruh. Should have got this a bit sooner. The attic. What did I say the attic had? The white bishop. Okay, let's make sure I wrote that down. That kind of sucks. If I can get the magnifying glass. I think the commissary had the magnifying glass. The problem is like getting back there. Oh, another east wing? Oh, make my life easier. We got keys for days. You're not keeping me out. Freezer, boiler room. We'll take the boiler. I got one gem left. Like if the next room needs a gem, I'm SOL. Go back to the dining hall. Dining hall's not that far from here. Don't be stupid. No, I can't do the weight room. Gotta do the closet. Roll on a mask, garbage. Do I even have any bedrooms? Boudoir. I guess I'm about to run back through the boudoir anyway. The boudoir. 5 steps. That's baller. Pizza. We don't have the furnace. But it doesn't matter. I want to go back to the entrance. Because we have the workshop. So I want to try to make the burning glass again. But that would require me to, like, leave. But the issue is I didn't get to build towards the, to the foundation. So I can't take the foundation shortcut out. That means I have to, like, walk all the way back to the entrance. Which is, this way. Oh, money. Gotta collect as much things as I can as I head back, so I have enough money. I don't think the magnifying glass is that expensive. I think it was like 8 gold. So, we gotta go this way through the cloister. We can dig these up now, I guess. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something interesting. I don't know. In the conference room. Yep. Okay, we got it on sale. Okay, now we gotta make our way back to the what you call it. I'm gonna head to the actually shoot. Are they selling sneakers? I don't remember. I gotta check. I'm gonna check. Okay. Thought I'd buy them to increase the chance of like me not wasting as many steps. And so far, it has not paid for itself. Okay, that's one. That's not bad. That's 2. I'm hoping to get a bunch of turnips here. Not coins. Stop giving me coins. Yeah. What'd you say? Water? Someone's asking me for some water. I tend to buy my own water, so I had one from. All this is just money? I got key. I was really hoping for some steps. Like, just one turnip, please? It's not. Can't just eat this potato. Come on. Okay, well, I got a bunch of money from the seller, which is... Like, I don't hate it, but, like... Is there a kitchen in the... There is a kitchen. So I could go buy food. Okay, that's viable. I just want to make sure I got enough steps to head back to the workshop, because I gotta get to the workshop and then I gotta get out of the building again. Because I gotta head to the tunnel to see if I can light the torches with the burning glass. Because I'm not actually sure if that's what you're supposed to do, but every green room, I have 2. Fortunately, I wish I had more. That would just be 10. I mean, 10 steps for 5? That's not too bad. I mean, we can get both of them. Get some bananas, too. Eat all the bananas. One more banana. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. Now we gotta head back. We gotta head back. We go through here. We can. I say we can. We have to. That's the only path forward. I was saying it like it was the worthwhile option, as if it wasn't our only option. Okay, now we gotta head back to. Oop. That's probably like something in this room. You hiding from me, game. Ooh, it was worth it. I don't think we're gonna make it to the antechamber. Like, there's too many. I'll pull it anyway. There's too many variables. Basically, what I was getting at. If we were to even make it to that door, we still don't have everything we need to like open the door. I'm trying to think. I mean, there is a chance we do make it to that door. Cause like if I build here, I could do that, and then we're in there. But if I build in there, I'd have to like go all the way back to the other place to like get that to open. And even then, I don't even know what happens after that point. Like, I guess we reach room 46, but there's still like a ton of stuff we haven't done. So I'd assume the game wouldn't even let us. But I mean, I guess we'll try since I'm here. Now we're gonna make the. What was it gonna magnifying glass? Metal detector. Burning glass. Did I make anything else? Running shoes. No. Coupon book. No. I know the lever and the sledgehammer plus a battery makes the power hammer, but what does the lever and the shovel make? I guess you need a battery as well to find out. I don't know. I haven't seen a battery on this particular run yet. I'm gonna keep trying to go forward and see how far we get, and then if we cannot get any further, I will head back. Does that lead to the right? Let's see. I don't have any gems, unfortunately, so there's a high chance we'll just end up with some dead ends. I do have one reroll. I think I'll just take the maid's quarters and hope for the best in that direction. Duck. just need something that curves to the left. Oh, look at that Dovecoat coming through with the clutch. Turnips too. Let's go. Coins. That's fine. I'd prefer more turnips, please. Nothing is also good, but turnips though. Turnips are cool. Or a key. Keys are fine. All right, so now we got that open. We got tons of steps, so we definitely could try to do something here. See what happens. Oh, the clock tower. Gems. I don't even know what would be worth. Well, we could just do a reroll and see what happens. None of this is worth. I guess the bedroom. Hoping something would be in here. We did get more steps, so that's not bad. 69. Alright, we'll head back. There's a dig spot down there, but I'm not gonna bother with that. Alright, so we'll head back and leave. I'm gonna go to that tunnel first and foremost and use the see if I can use the birding glass there. There's a dig spot right here. Let's be turnips. Nope, just rocks. Root cellar not coming in clutch. There's another dig spot. Maybe a turnip. Okay, more rocks. I like rocks. Rocks are cool. Rocks. Huge fan of rocks. I am a huge fan. We gotta go through the cloister, right? I know there's a dig spot in the solarium, but I'm not gonna waste energy going that way. I wish the garage was open. If we had power, we could like leave through the garage, but we do not have power. It's fine. It is what it is. Nope. Nope. Oh, go through the observatory and then through the parlor, and then we're at the entrance. Okay. I'm gonna go to the tunnel first. And see if I can like light these. Because there's like 2 torches in here. Okay, you super can. Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. You found a secret floor plan. Sure. What is that about? The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. Oops. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of the site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type to value shiny baubles over history. Trinkets and baubles. Okay, well, that's a pretty cool thing. I thought maybe there'd be like a secret path that would open if I did that, but it's fine. I don't know if there's anything else I can light with this. Nothing comes to mind. Maybe something in the tomb? There's a possibility of that. I still haven't drained the water here, which is kind of annoying. Oh wait, I want to go the other way. I always forget which way is the right way to go. It was a long walk. I don't know if there's anything else I need to get in there. But this might be us finally getting into room 46. There's clearly a ton more stuff to do in the manor. There's a ton of stuff I haven't done, which makes me feel like I'm probably not going to gain access to it, even though I've revealed it. Hold on. Turn it down a little bit. It's very loud. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys had a good day. Hope you didn't spend too long in prison. Did they eventually let you out? Or are you still in prison right now? Based on like the gameplay that I saw, I don't think they let you out. I don't. Served 20 days and then we went to the beach. I don't believe it. There's no way you'd sit still long enough to be like let out of jail. You would fight tooth and nail to figure out which way I need to go. I think it's this way. Yeah. I might actually beat the game. So you might have joined at the opportune time to see the ending? Possibly. There could be more that I have to do before I can proceed, but I've opened up the antechamber to room 46, which is the main goal of the game. And that's where I'm headed right now. To continue up, you must go down. I already went down. You can't make me go down again. I'm opening the door. You're not stopping me.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
We did it! The blueprints! Interesting story. I won't say I understand it 100% because there's a lot of like context clues missing that I didn't find. But the gist of it, I kind of understood. I did it! I made it to room 46. I did what my great uncle wanted me to do. Instead of him giving me the estate, he made me do a bunch of nonsense. And now that I've done it, I'm an heir to a throne or something? I don't know. It was a fun game though, I will say that much. I enjoyed every moment of it. I genuinely wasn't expecting to beat it today. I thought I was still very, very far off from succeeding. But it looks like the game had other plans for me. We are no longer the Red Prince, we are the Blue Prince. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. It is worth the price of admission. What am I going to play now? I don't know. Maybe I'll play more of it. Because even though I've, like, made it to room 46, I feel like there's more there. There's still, like, a ton of stuff I haven't done in the manor. For Christopher Manson, who opened many doors for me. I don't know who Christopher Manson is, but I'm glad he opened many doors for you to make this cool game. This was the winning layout that I had. This is our new home because we made it into the antechamber. It took me 65 days. Jeez Louise. And just to let you know how long that is in, like, playtime. Hold on, let me check. Wait. Okay. There we go. That is... Oh, it's only showing my current session. Well, if I add that to my number of my previous session, I've been playing this for like 42-ish hours, and this was like me playing it non-stop. Like all my game time has been mainly the blueprints. I haven't really played anything else, so like. I dedicated a lot of time to it. It's very, very fun. I will again reiterate, very fun game. It's a very, very fun experience. But people have specifically said it's a bit tedious because of the randomization of the rooms. You can open doors and get to like spots that don't lead anywhere, and you have to start over. There are some times where you'll attempt runs and you just make no progress. So, it's definitely a game that's kind of like it's got a lot of cool stuff in it. Is the game that big? Yeah, apparently so. I still haven't done all the stuff, from what I can tell. The game talks about like these red envelopes that you have to find, and I've only found 4. Here we can see right now. See, now the next day. It doesn't even say the specific day that I'm on. It just says the next day. Let me turn it up because I turned it down. Ooh, look, I got like a nice little trophy. Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. They felt too easy, or it felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach.
Thank you. I did my best. I earned it all by myself.
Good luck with your eatery, Evie. Hope you have a good night and a good meal. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there, or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Navare? I don't know what that means. This is from our great uncle, Herbert S. Sinclair. He is dead. The inheritance trophy for reaching room 46. I still haven't seen the trophy room, so I would like to see it. That'd be cool. I'd be a huge fan of that. But yeah, there's supposed to be like 7 letters, 8 letters, 7 or 8 letters that you gotta find. I've only found 4. There's also just to show you like how even though I've reached the quote-unquote special room that I'm supposed to reach, how there's still more content to do. If I come over here, there's this. I have not figured out what to do in here. I need like microchips to put in this. I haven't found them. There's also like a terminal over here. I don't know what the admin key is. And there's like a piece of paper here that I don't know what this means. So that's one thing that I can't do. There's also a I guess I don't camp out here anymore because I live here now, right? I earned my inheritance. I go, or am I still camping outside like a bum? Due to the rules set forth in the agreement, you are not allowed to stay. But I live here now. I got the inheritance. I gotta leave my own home now? That's kind of bullshit. It's my home. I earned it. But yeah, there's that weird grotto thing over there. There's also a another thing over here. I have to take that elevator and it goes down. And there's like a puzzle down there. And I haven't like solved that one either. So like the game definitely still has more to offer, even though I've reached the end. The quote unquote main end, there's still a ton of stuff you can do. But I guess that's just like for the people who want to keep adventuring. Like if I really, really want to, I could just be like, yeah, I'm done. I achieved the final goal. and I had a good time doing it. Like, there's something to do with the shelter as well. That's another factor. I need the shelter. There's also like some water that I have to drain. I didn't even drain the water. I thought I was gonna have to drain the water to like progress to the end, but I never even did that part. And the game like talks about like draining the water to access a specific door somewhere, and I haven't done that. So, like I feel like there's more to what's here. Anything new in any of these rooms? I wish the safe would just open back up. I don't want to do the time thing. I don't know what time it is. Also, I don't know if that picture means anything. Very spooky in the shelter. That's how it works. Yeah. Yeah, there's this radiation monitor thing. Oh, okay, that's what it does. Okay. So essentially, you can do experiments in the house. And the way how the shelter operates is if I do an experiment in the house and then come back here and do that, it'll unlock all the doors. Because the experiment causes like radiation and the doors will automatically unlock, so I won't need any keys. That's an interesting mechanic, I guess. I'll try one more run and see what we get. And then Auntie Holly gift shop. That's new. Never seen this room before. Enjoy your lunch. I like that. Thanks for visiting. Aunt Holly, wish you were here. Bunch of gift cards. Stay safe this holiday season. I give up. I'm stumped. The tree's not there. That's bullshit. Got some blue tents. Tents for a prince.
Enjoy your lunch.
Funny that there is a souvenir shop. I can get a t-shirt. It just looks nice. A permanent addition to the walk-in closet. I gotta pay for these? Bro, I live here. This is... What? What am I paying for? Swim trunks. A permanent addition to the pool. Be sure to bring some keys. Digibricks. I want this. They're apparently going to add this in as like an actual game that you can play. There's like a arcade cabinet in one of the stores, but it doesn't work. But there's like a note somewhere that says it's going to be a thing that they're gonna add in later. Swimbird plushie. Unlock dare mode. What's that about? That's expensive as hell. Addition to the campsite. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. I don't know if I'm baller enough for all of that. I can't afford anything. I'm broke. I'm too poor. I get the laboratory early though. Why not? I own the place but not the goods. Apparently not. I'm like who am I even paying? There's nobody in there. Who's taking my money right now? I don't know. There's like all these shops in the estate that I like buy and sell stuff to, but like there's nobody in any of these places. Like they're all empty. Like it's very creepy, very weird. Let's see what experiment we can do. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems, lose 10 steps, gain 20 gold. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then I can do that. Or each time you find some trash, add 3 aquariums, gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold, selected randomly. Losing 10 steps? And gaining 20 gold sounds pretty strong. Each time you find some trash. If I can get a shovel, that could be pretty good. Because you get trash kind of often. There's a high chance that might not lead to anything. I might not be able to do anything with that, but... Okay, well, Cool that there's a shop that exists, I guess. Thanks, Uncle. Gotta pay for garbage in my own home. Let's try the parlor game real quick.
What do we got?
There are two false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. If this is the only true statement, that means the white box has something in it. And that means there are not two false statements. But wait, yeah. This would be false. This would be false. I'm gonna go with it. Wait, no, because there are not two false statements. That means there would be only one false statement. Because if this is the only true statement, this can't. Wait. If this is true, this is false. And if this is false, that means there are not two false statements. So that can't work. If there are two false statements, that means this is false. This is not the only true statement. The white box is empty. So this would be false. If this is true, this would be false, and this would be false. I'm going with it. I'm sending it. Yeah, let's go! Let's get hype.
Big brain. We're too mathematical today.
Pick the courtyard. Maybe we'll get the shovel. Oh, we got the metal detector. The medali detectale. Don't have a shovel. Drawing room. Closets would kind of be awful, but I'll take the drawing room. So here, and here is one of the letters. There's one in the shelter as well, but like in that bunker that I was in at the beginning, but that requires a bit more effort to get to. But this one, you just put a code in and you get it. So I haven't found all of these. There's still like at least 3 more floating around, and I'm not sure where they are. Well, I know where one is at the very least. I know what room it's in. I just have to go to that room and try to figure out what the puzzle is. We draw. Utility closet wouldn't be too bad. I would just need the security room for it to be viable. Either that or... yeah, I would need the security room. Screw it. I got a free key. That off. That on. I don't know what this cabinet switch is. Like, I don't know what it means by that. So that, like, that's another, like, secret thing that I could probably figure out. Maybe there's, like, a little switch somewhere that I can install. I don't know if it'd be wise to turn off the security doors when I do not have any way of getting through the security doors if they're off. Commissary, that'd be dead end. Hallway. 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 It opens up the main entrance. Office. Brother, they're kind of awful. I guess I'm taking the chapel. These are all like linking together, which is not what I intended, but... oh yeah, I forgot the shelter, so... the shelter protects you from 3 red rooms. The way how the outer rooms have like all... they all have different effects. All the rooms have different effects and stuff. The shelter protects you from the first 3 red rooms that you place. Normally, if I came in here, it would take 1 gold for me every time I come in here. But because I'm protected by the shelter, it does not take my gold. What are you beeping about? What is... Oh. There's also that piggy bank over there that I'm just kind of like holding out hope that one day it'll be useful to me. Got the den. Take it. If I can get the boiler room, that'd be kind of not bad. And, no. Let's save my garage. I only have one other path, so I don't know if the garage would be a good idea. I did turn the garage on. If I can get the car keys, that'd be pretty hype. But I don't need the car keys to turn the garage on. Ooh, showroom. I don't have any money, though. So the showroom would be kind of pointless. But I feel like to get the trophy room, you probably need the showroom. So I'm just going to place it. I don't have any money for it, though. Garage again. So they want me to go in that garage. Go this way.
What are we buying? What are we selling?
Alright, so we got the moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. That's pretty dope. The ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floors you draw. First 3 floor plans. That's not bad. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem cost of the floors. That one's pretty dope too. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. All these are like viable options. They're just really expensive. They cost quite a bit. I'll go with the conference room. I think I've only ever bought the moon pendant, because usually when I do get a lot of gold, I don't get that room, because it's rare. The kitchen. The boudoir. I love the boudoir. My favorite. I love that room. Boudoir. Get some free rerolls. Get a free gem. Another safe that has a red letter in it. The boudoir. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be a dead end. If I had 3 gems, I can get the attic. The attic's pretty good, but unfortunately I do not have 3 gems. I can reroll. Sure, why not? All of these kind of suck. I can reroll again. Sure, why not? All of these suck. I mean, the kennel is fine. I don't have a shovel, though, so I guess the kennel isn't fine. I can get the parlor again. Screw it, I'm gonna take the kennel. Because I get the kennel and I can pet the dog. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? I don't have a shovel. I wish the kennel had a shovel in it. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Come on, come up here. I gotta pet you. Get up here. Get up here. Bastard. Use this to be pet. Commissary. Dining room. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have any goal that I'm trying to achieve. I'm just kind of opening doors and seeing where it'll lead me. Observatory. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. All these are dead ends. These all suck. These suck. These suck. I ain't going in there. That room sucks. That room sucks. That room sucks so hard. Oh, that whole pathway sucks. Oh, no. I should have saved my rerolls. I'm stupid. All of these suck. I'll take this key, though. Get a library. Ooh, tunnel. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. In this particular room? I don't know what this means. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. I don't want this to be connected to the reading nook. Unless it means when I'm in the tunnel, I will always get another tunnel. I think that's what it means. This is a bad spot for a tunnel, then. At most, it'll connect to the drawing room, but like there's no viable option for to go anywhere. I mean, I'll get it just to see what's in there, because I have not seen the tunnel yet. This is a new room. Oh, it's literally just a tunnel. There's nothing here. I thought maybe there'd be like a note or something. Fine, I guess that makes sense, right? Just a busted up room, no notes or anything. Fine, you win game. I'll go the other way. I don't think we're ever getting the experiment to work. If I can't get a shovel, it's not gonna happen. Feels like I'm not getting that shovel. Billiard room, bedroom, commissary. Let's do bedroom, billiard, bed, bill, bed, bill, bed, bill, bed. Bill? I'll do billiard, I'll get a key. Even though I don't really want to do the billiard puzzle, it's kind of annoying. 4 3 7 21 12. I think it's 12. Yeah. 18 81 83 38. I think it's 38. Or is it 39? It might be 39. I might have miscounted. Wait, I think I missed a... no. 10, 8. I'm plugging it in the calculator because I'm lazy. Oh no, it is 38. Okay. I'm lazy. I assume it's a 4, but it could be wrong. I'll find out. Super wrong. Get out of here. You're stupid. 7, 21. 10, 8. Oh, I'm doing it in the wrong order. Sometimes I do that without realizing. So it's 81 divided by 9. That would be 9. 11. Okay. 20 minus 19. That's 1. Put a bunch of squares, but if it's 1, it'll always be 1. You can't do nothing with squared ones. That's nothing. I know my math. Do I want to open this door? Wait, this is the only door I have. Yes, I do want to open this door. Hallway, parlor. Guess we'll do hallway. Gives us more options. We can keep running around for a little bit. Please don't both be locked. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that you're both not locked. Bedroom. Well, you got just a bunch of garbage, in all honesty. Apple. A parlor. I don't want to go in another parlor. I got too many parlors in my deck. I think I got at least 2 parlors. How do I see what my deck is? Like, I can see what what options I have, but there's some rooms I still haven't even seen. What room would this be? I think this is the master bedroom. I've ignored the master bedroom so hard. There's a way to like make it manifest. I think you have to do it from the right side of the house. Like certain rooms can only spawn in like certain areas. So like for the master bedroom to spawn, you have to like be over here, I think, on the right side. And then for the ladyship's bedroom, whatever the hell it's called, I think that spawns on the left side. Like both those bed types cannot spawn on like the same side. But even then it's like random, so I could be like on that side of the house and I might never get the I need to rent another book yet. I need to go to the bookstore. Ooh, the doves. I am a fan of the doves. But I'm gonna pick the aquarium because it gives me 2 options. If I pick the laundry room though, I can launder, but that would be the end of my run if I do that. No, I still got the hallway that goes down, but I'm gonna just pick the aquarium. And there's a dig spot. I don't have a shovel. Once again, when I need a shovel, I never find one. Parlor goes up. Don't want to go in the parlor. My last key. Your passage. If you have exactly 2 shops, then I'll get double my money. I have exactly 2 shops. So I would get double my money if I picked the bunk bed. But I don't know if I want to do that. If I pick the secret passage, I can keep going. So I can like choose a. You know what? I'm picking bunk bed. Screw it. Double my money. Give me the cash. Where's my cash? Double my money. You didn't double my money. Did I have another shop? I only have 2. I got the showroom and the gift shop. Is there another shop that I'm not aware of? Unless these don't count as shops, I'm pretty sure they do. Shops. Yeah, the gift shop and the showroom. Wait, do I have a commissary without realizing? I'm blind. No. No. I didn't spawn... I didn't spawn any other shops. Oh, the money might actually be in the conference room. Oh, think about it. This banana. What the hamster doing? What the hamster doing? Where was the conference room? I gotta go back. Gotta go back. Keep going forward. I can't. Secret garden. Probably this puzzle, or try to. Gems are in the only true box. The only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. If only one statement is true, and the gems are in... Wait, if only one statement is true, that means the gems are not in the true box, which means the gems are not in the blue box. But if this is false, only one statement is true, that means 2 statements are true, which would mean the gems are in the only true box, but that wouldn't make any sense either. Because if this is false, that means both of these would be true. If this is true, the gems are in the blue box, then the gems are in the only true box. But if this is true, and that's true, that would negate what this says. Only one statement is true. I feel like that's also not. Only one statement can't be true. Or one statement can be true. Well, at least one statement has to be false. So only one statement can be true, but if that's the case, that means this is the true statement, and then the other two are the false statement. The gems are not. The gems are in the only true box. So that means the gems are not in the true box. It means the gems are in the false box. Which means the gems will be in that box. Only one statement is true. If you're true, that means this would be false. So that means the gems are not in the blue box. So if this is true, the gems are in the blue box. The gems are in the only true box. That could be false. Only one statement is true. That can't be true if this is true. So let's say that's false. That means two statements could be possibly true. But both of these can't be true. The gems are in the blue box. Only in the only true box. My internet died. I'm gonna head back. Entrance. Hope that my internet fixes itself. I walk back. My internet fixed itself? I think it did. I forgot about this door. It's locked. Well, I will continue to forget about that door. I can go straight down into the gift shop. Since I have some money, I could just spend... Wait, I want to go to the conference room first, right? Yeah. I was supposed to get money, and I think it might be in the conference room. I got fruit. I didn't get my money. The game said two shops. Exactly. I feel like it lied. Because I put the bunk... It says if you have exactly 2 shops when drafting this room, double your money. I had exactly 2 shops. I had the showroom. It just robbed me, basically. Because I could have put a different room down, I'm pretty sure. But I chose that one because I was like, oh, I can get the bonus. It proceeded to not give me the bonus. So that's a bit annoying. I don't know if that's a bug or maybe I did something wrong there. But I definitely did only put down 2 shops. I don't have any other shops. Better. Spend what I got, I guess, and then we'll call this run quits. We can afford the t-shirt, the lunchbox. The lunchbox is pretty good. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox. Oh, it's like a... Okay, I thought it was like a thing I had to carry around. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. What do you mean by half of my dinner steps? I don't know what you mean by that. Pair of swim trunks. Always handy for swimming. Let's be sure to bring some keys. This makes me think, swim trunks will either give me keys or I will be able to swim somewhere and I will get keys. Or I'll swim somewhere and I need keys to open something. I'm just gonna get the lunchbox for now. And that'll show up in the dining room. Does it show up in my current dining room? Like if I go there now, will I see it? I'm gonna go check. I paid for it. It better be there. Paid for it. My lunchbox better be there. Oh, it is there. When you reach rank 5 today, gain 10 steps. Okay, so you have to pick it up when you spawn the dining hall. And I already reached rank 5, but I guess you have to have it with you when you reach rank 5. So let's see. I'm gonna head over here. I go up 1. Hey, okay, that's pretty dope. And it's like a one-time use thing, but it spawns every time you get the dining room, which I thought was a pretty good grab. So I can spawn the dining room early, make it to like rank 5, get a free 10. Or even just spawn the dining room a bit later. Doesn't really matter. We could keep going for a little bit longer if I take the other entrance into the building. Also, I didn't check to see what was in the gift shop. If there's a pawn or anything like that. I think so, though. What about the laboratory? Looking for chess pieces. I would need the study to be spawned either way, but see anything, because I think the study's the only place that has a queen. I haven't seen the queen anywhere else. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Well, we actually don't have any keys, so it might not even be viable to come through this way. I was gonna like go through the underground tunnel and come up through the foundation, but like I don't have any keys, so there's a high chance I might not be able to get. And unfortunately, I never got a shovel, so I was never able to make this occur. Which would have been nice, having that extra 20 gold, and also being able to unlock all the doors via the shelter, but that way, which is fine, it happens. Alright, we'll call it a day. I think I'm done. My internet's starting to be a bit wonky. I think we'll call it quits here. It's usually what happens when I stream this late. The internet can't, like, stay stabilized for whatever reason. The router just kind of sucks. We probably need a new router or something. Alrighty. That was fun. I'm glad I made the progress that I did. I'm having a good time with the game. My internet's just fighting me though. But hey, I made it to room 46. That's pretty cool. I think we did. Okie dokie. I would have loved to stream some other stuff, but my internet's acting up, so I'm not gonna try to fight it. Call it quits here. I gotta get back to work anyway. But I had fun. I did enjoy myself quite a bit. I never even looked at the room at the top left. Did I ever make it there? I did a run where I got close. For some reason, I just can never get into that top left area. The game doesn't like it when I try to get up there. I think I got a run where I got kind of close to it, but either way.